Hello everyone. What have I just want to do a quick video of update of my life for this week. This week is a bit very chaos. It's because on the weekend our shipping logistic the line is always very busy, and two people down and 3 person in the team. The volume is still a lot, and I have to work like almost consistently for the past 7 days. I always mean 7 days because Saturday, Sunday sometimes the customer will call. Then most of the time, even have a long weekend for the past week, I still very busy because although I'm in the supposed to be office hour by 1, but I still continue finish like a full shift until 6. And sometimes the customer will call after 6 as well, so that is very make me very bad. And also my mom MC until 4th, and she have a doctor follow up on 7, so she have 2 days of unpaid leave. Okay, my mom, she good, and I go to check out with her today, and doctor advised me that her leg will not be able to close, wound will not be healed that soon. It will take about 6 weeks. And I recently a bit concerned about her a lot because I am suspecting she have dementia, like she forgotten things very easily, and she will throw her cash money everywhere, like those shillings change, she will just leave it everywhere at home. Secondly, she will misplace every things when she come back home. Like she will misplace the bed, so not supposed to be in the kitchen, she will put in the kitchen, then or maybe close to the stove, which is very hazard. What happen if I on the stove, there's fire, it will caught fire at home. It's very dangerous. And secondly, she also my neighbor also have feedback me my mom may have dementia, because when you go out with her, like the final destination is at Tampines, then in between she will not wanted to go to Tampines, she will just think that she going to somewhere else, then change the bus to Tampines. She will make a big round instead of directly to the place. And I'm not sure is that a sign that she have dementia, because I still really don't know that, because it's not confirmed or have test that she have dementia. I know she's like kind of hoarder, but dementia will put into the picture, or just because she's just old and forgotten how to take care of herself. I'm not sure, but it answers most of my questions, like how come I have more things to do, how come I have to take care of her so much, like I'm the mother or the father to her instead of like a doctor. I need to take care of her like 3 meal. I remember I have to work until 1 a.m. and 2 a.m. because the work flow is really a lot, and I have to skip my lunch, my break, to finish the task. And sometimes she would remember, she would help herself out, but sometimes she just wait for me to serve her food. And I remember a weekend, especially she's not working, she will just go out for hours the most. I mean hours really a lot, like early in the morning 7 a.m. she wanna gone out herself, then she will come back maybe evening time 5-6 a.m. Sometimes she will come back home like 11 or 12. even the day that she's not working and I'm worried, and that's I already mentioned and told her there's food at home, please come back home and eat. But not, maybe she forgotten, but it's like consistently, very very frequently. Maybe she will just no see any food, she will just go out, because nobody cook for her. Then she will go out and buy food to eat. Then so it worries me what happen if really one day she will not come back home. But although there's in the past she always say that there's no bus, this is why she never come back home. Maybe even she don't come back home, I will not feel I will feel like it's a normal thing now. But what happens if she really have dementia? Then I hope everyone who see my video who know my mom, how she look like, if you see her on the street, please ask for her IC and bring her back home. Because me, I think I will be very worse, because in her history she did never come back home. She will sleep in the coffee shop before. She sleep. She will find all the kinds of coffee shop and sleep over there and not come back home. So I'm not sure where she is. I ever report police once before, but after that on the street I found her. It's very stressful, really. So I really suspect she really have dementia. Although now I move into the new house, she come back home every day at night. But I really do suspect more or less, because she cannot manage herself, like simple thing like cook for herself and that kind of stuff, or really remember things, how to I'm not sure is she forgotten or cannot find key. She'll just press the bell. These small little things, these small little things that add up make me very suspect, and it's very frequently and very frustrate me. And I'm very stressed out because I have to provide the income and also taking care of her. It will not be easy. And employee, as an employee, is very difficult for me, and if the employer is not understanding, then I will be in the dead shoe, because I'm not married, I don't have children, I don't have anyone to help me out. My brother is not going to help me as well. He already mentioned much, so I have to be fair on this as well. She just sometimes her reaction really look like a child. She will say that, how do I look like this, wear this, I'm very hungry, this kind of words, like a child, a behavior of a child now, like instead of a mother. Not sure it's because of aging or really she have dementia, because my friends, her mother is like that, and her mom and my mom age is about the same. They are very quiet. My mom is not a very quiet, but she's pretty loud sometimes and demanding. I asked her to buy things, she will forgotten to buy. And most of the tasks I give it to her, she still remember she can do it. So I think it's very mild dementia. But I really do suspect, I'm not very sure, because in now since stage I cannot say anything right now. It's not that very serious. She don't know how to come back home. It's not serious until that she don't know how to go toilet or control her urine, or not that serious that she doesn't know how to bath herself or wear her clothes. It's not that serious. It's just she behavior just like a child now. She'll keep repeating on drama, like the episode same. She already finished watching. I'm not sure why she's watching again. Yeah, the drama that she keep repeating, and I is a bit weird. You know, usually we see once, but she repeat the episode one more time again, like 2-3 times the same episode. Yeah, and what else I remember that what I concern me most is that she like to buy. I mean, she's a hoarder. Okay, I remember that she is a hoarder. She keep buying things she cannot find. She keep buying things. But if you say that she's a dementia, that is explainable because she has a dementia. That is why she forgotten that there's item that she had at home. That fill up the gap. That's why she lied that she wanted to eat. You know, kind of like things like that. It means she keep buying stuff which we already have at home and the same item. Her it explain why, but it's very stressful and I'm not sure, and every time I'm very frustrated and I scream at her, shout at her, and especially I'm busy time she asking for food or she's not eating and cannot help herself out to heat up the food for herself to eat. It made me even stressed because both sides, my employer is stressing me out to be productive, to push out something out, and I have to concern about my mom health, my mom well-being at home with her. Then my employer suggests me just go back to the office and let my mom stay at home on her own. But I don't think if she can take care of herself is okay, but simple things she cannot take care of herself, then she will be gone for long. Yes, it will be a big relief with me if she's not at home for a few days. But what happened is long term. I remember some people said that dementia, their parent lost for 3 years, cannot find their parents, you know. They go out and they cannot come back home for 3 years. It's pretty scary. If I know that she'll come back a few days, I'm still okay. But if like she come back home after a week, is not back home, it really worries you like hell. So I don't think that suggestions will be good, but I still have to work and provide. It's tough for me to balance out to be a provider and also a caregiver. I'm not sure how I'm going to handle, but this kind of stage is now is still manageable. She's still going to work. She know how to go to work and come back home. If anything at work, she never report to work. I think they will call me and ask me where's my mom. So which is okay. At least I know my mom's report to work. It's just only worry concern me if what happens if she doesn't Monday she doesn't come back home. And I think it's very normal. But now I think it's not normal because her habit now in this new house is coming home every night. And I also take care of her by every after work, no matter how late I am, I try to provide her meal, give her food to eat when she come back home. So I'm not it stressed me out really because my work can be finished work at 9 to 9. I have to work 12 hours every day, more than 12 hours every day, and I don't earn much. I'm not a manager, I'm not the supervisor, I'm nothing. So just an executive, the lowest rank, the income is not much, it's just manageable. So higher maid is not an option for me. Totally it's not an option for me if that day come. secondly, if worry that day is coming, she still unable to go to work and she really cannot work anymore, then the option will be putting her to the old folks home. I cannot put her in daycare because I have OT. If old folks home I cannot afford the daycare, I try. It's subsidized, it's still affordable, I still can try, but it still cannot. Then the last option would be like my brother, put them at home, lock them out, and or another option is let her go everywhere. So if she don't come back home for a numbers of days, example she don't come back home like 3 days, then report to police. That because I cannot manage myself if I only can let her be free, and hope that the society, the police will help me take care of my mom and rely on God that will take care of my mom. Even she get lost, she lost her way home, she don't know how to come back home, and that might be the last resource. Because she's still not a she's still holding a PR, she's not a Singaporean, she don't have a passport, she can't do her passport because there's no record in the country that she registered. Yeah, she registered under Indonesia, but the Indonesia embassy doesn't have her record anymore. There's no record of her existing anymore, so she can't get a passport. Since there's no record over there and she's not a Singaporean, then I don't know where I can help, which all her relative, her sibling is not in Singapore. And all my aunties uncle is not in Singapore as well, so just have a few, but they are not going to help much as well because they also struggle themselves. Yeah, so the only way I can be, I think, will be like Karen. Now I'll just let her be free, let her be going out. If more than 3 days, I will call police and report to police that my mom is missing. And hopefully by the day of 4th, she will be back. Not more than a week. Otherwise, I really will be worried how. I'm not sure how I'm going to handle, but anyway. Yeah. And they say that dementia will not have longest life because they will do a lot of silly things and they don't remember things. I think she still remember how to withdraw money, which is good, right? What happens is she really doesn't know how to withdraw money. I think still fine, still okay. She can go to work and come back home. I think it's still fine. Just hope that it's not dementia. It's just the old age symptom. Just hope so. Okay. Yeah, that's is all. Updating my mom's situation because I really suspecting. I really very hell. I don't know what to do if the future it become true because I really do too much now. Okay, bye bye. Good night.
许愿啊，中多多咯。
没有许愿就这样。
这样啊，许愿啊。
啊，许完愿，然后就吹蜡烛。
哦，许愿啊，让我们家里中多多 ，OK。
然后吹蜡烛，OK。
许愿。